Ellis Music Group presents Real Music Revisited Hip Hop Volume 1. It's finally here, y'all. Available on all major streaming platforms. Also available at www.realmusicrevisited.com. Real hip hop has real merged through the company Ellis Music Group, where the independent artist gets a chance to be heard. Cop that.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
Yeah, K-100 Radio, we are live. What's going on? 347-934-0966. That is the number dial to the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. We are live right now with the homie Retro. Retro, what's going on, man? Welcome to the broadcast, bro. What's happening with you, folks?
Yo, what's good, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. I'm going to go ahead and let you get the floor and let you introduce yourself to our people. Shout out to everybody that's checking us out right now, Instagram Live, Facebook Live. What's going on, man? This is Retro. Take the floor, bro. You got it.
Yo, 9-1 checking in. You already know it's Retro. Turn your boombox, your radio up. The smoothest killer in the game right now. I'm here to take over music humbly. You already know. Retro in the building.
A humble takeover is always, it's always funny with a humble takeover, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those are hard to pull off,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A humble takeover, because it's going to be hard to be humble and take over. You're going to have to come through and kick some doors. You know what I mean? The show. You know what I mean? That's what it's doing.
By me saying I'm humble, I'm just saying I'm coming without any negative energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's just all positive energy.
Absolutely. Well, the first time that I actually met the homie, which was again at a Making It Magazine event, the Media Matters event, and he came through. That was the first time I met him. Checked out the music. He came up, he killed the stage, man. He had some really great music, man. And I talked to his people, and we went ahead and set this thing up to bring him over here and find out a little bit more about him over here on K-100 Radio, man. So first and foremost, man.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm glad to have you. Where are you from? Where you representing?
I was born in Detroit, but I was raised in Atlanta. So
All right.
I would like to say they both had played a part on my music and everything in life.
All right. Now, I asked you that because, okay, so there's a couple of things we got a video that we're going to show from Retro. You feel me? We got some music we're going to check out. Got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm going to make sure that we get all that wrapped up. But is there a theme behind the name Retro? Are you going for a retro feel as far as the way you're approaching and doing music, the way your music sounds? I'm feeling like there's a connection between the name, the music, and just the overall theme that you're trying to present to the people. Am I right?
Yeah, everything. Yes, sir. Everything I do is real. It's to give you a feel, not so more of like an old feel of music. It's just to give you the feel how great music made you feel when you was coming up. Where I know my generation, as far as the 90s and 80s and anybody above that, I just know when I was growing up, the retro sound of the retro era, that whole era, that's our golden era in music. So that's my whole goal, is just to bring that feel to music back. And I don't knock anything nobody got going on. I'm just retro, you feel me?
Right. And because you know what I felt it a little bit when you was talking about sampling, when you was at the Media Matters, and how you felt about sampling and everything, and I understood that point.
Yeah.
But then when I looked at the video and I seen it was box shaped, I said, no, it's got to be a theme. You feel what I'm saying? Like the way the video, like everybody's video is widescreen. It's been going on like that for a minute. And when I seen your video, I was like, the song is dope. But then I saw you boxed it up like TV style cut. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like,
for sure. Yeah.
Did I catch that all right? You know, I was like, I hope they ain't just.
No, that's crazy, yo. You got a good eye for that, man. Because that was my whole theme behind it. Just how I like older videos, like Method Man, Wu-Tang, Biggie's older videos, Pac older videos. I just like that feel back then. So that's all I was aiming for, just to give you a retro feel. So like you said, everything it goes back to retro, but I'm just bringing it to a current day.
Yeah. I mean, I got an eye for it because I'm involved with videos and stuff like that too. I'm an editor, so when I first seen it, the first thing that stood out to me, I was like, the ratio, and I was like, this is old school ratio. You know what I'm saying? It's not 16:9, it's 4:6. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, and then I started looking at just the look and everything, and I was like, you know what? This has to be a common theme with them, which I thought was dope. So I felt like making sure I point that out on the air. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, it's dope that somebody's putting that much thought into just the overall theme and look. You feel what I'm saying? So now, being from, but being, you said you spent most of your life in Atlanta. What side of town? North side? No side.
I would like to say I started off in Gwinnett, the north, and then I moved to Alpharetta. Then I moved to the city, so I was in like 3 parts of Atlanta, which is crazy.
All right, so
but I spent the most north side.
There's a specific reason why I'm asking you that. And here it is. Now you're from Atlanta, you feel me? But you're citing a lot of music and that inspires you that isn't from necessarily Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, there's just that's just not common. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to artists, but I noticed one commonality that I do notice about that is people who were raised on the north side tend to have a different view of music, because I think the north side of Atlanta, especially during the 90s, or when people were really migrating down here, the north side is where a lot of people landed that were from up north. You feel me? And the diversity was kind of brung to that northern loop of Atlanta, whereas the south side of the city, and I've been here for 20 years. I've been here since '96. You feel what I'm saying? And so the south side of the city, you know, College Park, East Point, really stayed true to like Atlanta roots more so. People didn't migrate down here often and really move to those. They really moved to the north side. So tell me about that. Growing up on the north side of Atlanta, is especially Marietta and a lot of other places with Migos breaking through. It's starting to get more notoriety. You know, it used to be back in the day, if you wasn't from College Park, East Point, or Decatur, you really wasn't from Atlanta. They didn't give any respect to the north side. All that has changed now with the onslaught of a lot of artists that are representing that side of town coming out. Tell me about all that growing up here and how all that affects you as an independent artist.
I just say everything really affect me, even extending from Detroit, because that's where I was born. That Motown music that hit home. So when I moved to Atlanta, I was in the north side, and really just growing up, and they started playing Outkast, Lil Jon. I just really study artists of like to their fullest potential. So I just paid attention to everybody, not just Atlanta artists. I paid attention to the billboards was number one. Mm-hmm. So Atlanta, I feel like after Outkast, they just started getting, they just do. So before that, it was the radio waves is ran by like the different genres like New York and Miami and all of that. Right. So and that had a reach. So I just went back and studied all of that. So that's why my music just don't sound like Atlanta, because I study everything else. I don't just study Atlanta rappers. And I didn't grow up just on Atlanta rappers. My house was Michael Jackson, Martha Reeves and the Vandellas, Smokey Robinson, Bow Wow, B2K, Chris Brown, Tupac, Biggie. It was just the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack, Boomerang soundtrack. I grew up on stuff like that, so my ears is just on different music. So that's why my music just sounds so different and out of pocket, and that's why I don't make really like, I can't call it Atlanta music or whatever you call it. Right. I just make music for retro, which I think would sound good and feel good.
Right. I like the answer, because it's gonna be it's. As much as I hate to say, the fact of the matter is, when you have, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's coming from a particular, they want people to have a certain sound, but I'm always pleasantly surprised, and I'm noticing a lot more that a lot of artists that are actually spent most of their life here are coming out with different sounds. You know what I'm saying? And then in Atlanta, the staple Atlanta sound, that west side or whatever side you want to claim that actually has that real sound of Atlanta, they're still here, and they're still going to be popping. But I'm just meeting more and more people who grew up, went to high school here, and all this kind of stuff, and they're still producing music that sounds way diverse. All right, so I want to jump into the music because I don't want to run up against the clock, because we got songs and we got a video and all that. So let's go ahead and jump into the music, because that's why we're here. We want people to hear it. All right. K-100 Radio.
You are tuned into K-100 Radio, right. Hip Hop and R&B.
Yeah.
K-100, you bastards!
The shots are fired. We're live right now with the homie Retro. This is a direct line interview. All right. He like I said, he ripped the stage over at Media Matters. You feel me? Shout out to Schweinbeck, Diana Schweinbeck, everybody over there that's rocking with him also as well, that's got his back. All right. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial into the show. All right. If you're watching this on SoundCloud, please follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and rock with the artist. So we got some music by you, bro. And we also have the video. So I'll let you decide.
Yeah.
You wanna drop some music on them first, or you wanna drop this video on them first? How you wanna set this thing off?
I wanna set it off with the music so they can get a nice so they can hear what I sound like, and then they can get a vision of me.
All right. So we've got Vibe and we've got Brandy. Which one of these you want me to check out?
I'm gonna start off with Brandy so they can see the moves, and I can let them feel how they feel about this when I threw it back for the ladies on this one. Give you that old total bad boy feel. You know what I'm saying?
All right. This one is called Brandy. All right. He says he's giving you an old total bad boy feel. Bad boy's been circulating like Mason's got a new song with Diddy. All kind of stuff is going on. There's a lot of retro stuff going on right now in hip hop. Mason Cam is beefing. It's like a lot of retro stuff going on in hip hop right now. Name of this joint is called Brandy.
Yeah.
All right, this is by Retro. Let's check this joint out. You dig?
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Cause I'm your sister and always loyal.
On that old shit. Someone told me we do this shit for real. Brandy one, Brandy everything. I'm big fan like Brandy too.
Who that? I heard she want that throwback. I complimented, defender, hoping she fed December. My heart's in the winter. That's when I told her, don't pull over, I'm speeding through life. Hey, check my temperature, that hot boy shit, I creep at night. Pino colada, I keep no total spender, mama. We seize the drama, either alive, Jeffrey Dahmer. Fuck the Madonnas, Rias and some Briannas. Tia Tamara, sister, what we manada. Tell me you love me, tell me I'm Uno. I play the Matrix, fall back game strong like Neo. She told me she wanted, she with it, she got it, she know she can't leave it alone. I'm talking a lot, trying to keep it alive, and it's all of the penny I'm on. Don't in the corner, you will love the mama. That's what you want from me, baby, that's what you want from me. Pursue relations, we mixing it up with chemistry. That's what it gotta be, baby, that's what it gotta be. The only one when you thinking I be your memory. And you can count on me, baby, yeah, you can count on me. That's what it gotta be, baby, that's what it gotta be. You know I fuck with little mama, you know? She like the way a nigga throw that shit back on that old shit. No, you ain't gonna see a nigga fly to me. I know. True that. Move, nigga. Rock. And she. Tone when you fucking me, or that Jodeci, Mary J or Brandy, or that Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, Barry White. Mix it up with the wine, got me feeling alright. What you want for the night? Come through. Round 2, 2 intense, all blue. You in love, all true. Mind blowing on pursuit, alcohol, all true. Baby girl, it's all you. Baby girl, it's all you. All you. The only one when you thinking I be your memory. And you can count on me, baby, yeah, you can count on me. That's what it gotta be, baby, that's what it gotta be. And she, 9-1, and she, we live in here. We live in here, yeah. 9-1, and she, we live in here.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastard.
All right, that was the homie Retro, and that one definitely had a real retro feel. It was definitely for the ladies. All right, that one right there, that one was called Brandy. Now, you know, once you hear the song, you understand why it's called Brandy, obviously. You know what I'm saying? You definitely know with that sample in there, man. You feel me? And a lot of people, like I was talking to two producers earlier, the dudes Click Tracks, and they were just talking about, you know, how they were kind of like, you know, with the sampling and everything, how everything's been getting tightened up now with sampling, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, so you know, nowadays it's kind of hard to hear artists, you know, just really use a sample like that. So that's different, definitely for sure. All right.
For sure.
What made you want to go that way?
I love sample. Go ahead.
What made you want to just take it there and go and get that kind of sample?
Just because, like, I say, like, the biggest hits in the world, the number one, if you like study, a lot of them have samples in there, and it was something that was used from back then. So, like, I like to say, like, we can't run from history. We gotta, history already repeat itself. So, yeah. I love sampling. Sampling is like just gold to me. Like Kanye, all of those, like, if you could tell, like Masked Off, like the sampling, like all the good music is in sampling to me, really.
The good music is in sampling. Yeah, but the expensive ass music is in sampling too, man. It should be on top of that too. But yeah, definitely,
for sure. Yeah, it's expensive, but hey, if you could pull it off, there's some great music made in it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
so
yeah. So let's jump to. You want to do the video? Let's do the other song. You want to do the song first? The other song?
Yeah, for sure. We could jump into the video. Let them get a vision of what we doing and what we looking like. Now, one representing in the building.
All right. So I want you to introduce this video. Tell me about it. Tell me the name of it, and then again, like I watched it, so you know, prepare these people what they're getting ready to check out as far as the look and the feel of the video. Go ahead and introduce it.
I will introduce it like if you on the stage at 106 in Park, we taking you back to an old school joint. This dance video. I'm bringing dancing to rapping. I know nobody like to do that, and nobody like to have fun no more. So I just got to bring that back. And when I was doing this video, I just wanted to have fun and just have a vibe, give you a whole vibe, give you chills. You already know, make you feel good. 9-1.
All right, and there was a couple of scenes in there that I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and run the video. This is Retro right now. What's the name of the song again? The song for the video? Brandy. All right, so check this video.
You got Vibe or Brandy?
Yeah, no, the video. I'm talking about the video that we got. I think it's Vibe. I think.
Oh, Vibe, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Vibe this in New York with the red suit on.
Right, yeah. So check this one out. All right, K-100 Radio, we are live right now. 347-934-0966. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. If you're on social media, if you're on Instagram Live or Facebook, of course, tell us what you think about this video right quick. This is Retro's video. Check this out.
Niggas knew up right before we came in. Neck with my wrist with the weather changing. Even Puff Daddy can't come deny this. I resign in the palms of private. Talk my shit, spit sick virus. We got this, every key locksmith. We blow la la in Cancun. I got bad news, I'm killing all you. Y'all young niggas don't know no better. I learned a lot of shit from living in Alpharetta. She texting me up a letter, I tell her to leave Atlanta. Chasing dollars in the morning. Fuck is y'all saying, we be on the same shit. Shotgun with it, I ain't gotta aim shit. See how you play, looking for the fame shit. Blue strips, honey, we don't want no game shit.
We come up the top of a collection. I've been looking for a resurrection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nigga, you ain't fucking up a vibe. Nigga, you be fucking up a vibe. Nigga, you be fucking up a vibe. Nigga, you be fucking up a vibe. I know something you don't know. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it.
You know I spit that shit that they serve in the alley. Fly than the nigga that be saying diagonally. Half a manly, never jelly, never telling that she love me. I'm just saying I'm the shit, like a little baby sunny. Niggas knowing I be shining, New York niggas I be sunning. Used to sip the lean, purple ocean in my stomach. Used to be amazing how you young niggas play it. Let the shit go down, watch the shit go down. Watch how niggas serve it, them the ones that make me nervous. Get your bitch horny and I do that shit on purpose. Looking for the morning, watch me breathe on it. Freeze, now you niggas fucking up my steeds. And I deal with hoes that pose in Maybelline. One time you had it all, nigga, I ain't mad at y'all. Now give me the catalog, I'll show you how daddy ball.
We come off the top of a collection. I've been looking for a resurrection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nigga, you ain't fucking up my vibe. Nigga, you be fucking up my vibe. Nigga, you be fucking up my vibe. Nigga, you be fucking up my vibe. I know something you don't know.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
K-100, you bastards.
So we had the video for Vibe. So that was actually, so instead of doing the song, we just kind of ran that back. That was the video for Vibe. So if you guys were over there on the Instagram, on the Facebook Live page, then you saw the actual video for that joint. You feel me? So you guys check that joint out. All right, 347-934-0966. And there was a lot of scenes in that video, Retro, that was just like real bad boyish. You know what I'm saying? And real flavor in your earish Craig Mack between the buildings with that upshot.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm
Dang,
saying?
man.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
peeping
that's
all that
crazy.
when I was watching, even all the way down to the way you did the credits. They were big blocked in the corner. You feel me? Like straight up old school, MTV back in the day video type joint. So I thought that was really enjoyable. You feel what I'm saying? So just big ups to you today. I caught on to all that. I don't know if the people on Instagram and on the broadcast, you can't see the video if you're not on the Facebook Live feed. So that was just basically for the people on the Facebook Live feed. Now, if you guys were listening, that was the name of the song. The song was called Vibe. But if you're on the Facebook Live feed, then you actually saw the video for it, which was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Just a real, just I fuck with it, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I heard a couple of those lines, some of those Mace lines in there. It was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nobody would think that.
Thank you so much.
Nobody would see that Retro and say, yeah, he's from Northside Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, nah, they wouldn't even say you from Detroit. I don't even think so. It doesn't matter, Detroit or Northside Atlanta, But yo, shout out to you for being different, man. You feel me? So what's going on with your?
Thank you so much, man.
What's going on with the project and everything? How's all that coming together? And when you dropping something?
Well, first of all, now I just dropped in October, so that's just we still on that, and I'm still pushing that crazy. But I'm at the top of the year. I'm dropping a double disc, All Eyes on Me or something like that. But it's a double disc mixtape, so be ready for that. At the top of the year, I'm ready. I got so much music, I don't never stop recording. I just keep working, man. That's all it really is. 9-1 coming to take over.
A double disc, a double disc mixtape, bro. You gonna try and pull it? You gonna pull it off? What's it gonna be? What's gonna be the feel?
I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna pull it off.
No, I'm saying like
I'm gonna pull it off.
What's gonna be the feel of that? Like what's the marketing plan behind it?
Well, so my name is Retro, and my last name is Starkey. So it's gonna be called Retro Starkey. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you one half of Retro, just still giving you that feel, but I'm gonna give you some new because I know how to make. So I haven't showed everybody my talent. I could do this pocket, but I really can make all kinds of music. So Starkey is just like my world music, for anybody all over the world. It's a different side of it, the different side of music on the disc. But the retro side is still answering to the 9-1 fans, the people who want me to give them that old funk, and that's what I do. But the Starkey side is gonna be more different. You would just have to hear it. I can't really explain it.
All right, we got to definitely check that joint out, man. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's been listening to K-100 Radio. This has been a direct line interview with the homie Retro, man. He's been putting in some work. Like I said, I saw him at the first time I saw him do his thing was at the Media Matters, last Media Matters event. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time introducing myself to him. And from that point, you know, we got the music sent to us and we checked it out. You feel what I'm saying? We said, yo, you know, we definitely want to have him on and see what he's got because he's definitely bringing something different to the game. You feel me? So you guys make sure you
thank you, bro.
Yeah, make sure you link up with this kid, man. You feel me? What's the all the social media, all of the website information and all that where they can check you out?
Well, first you can order any merchandise and you can find all my music on 91records.net. You can find the music everywhere. That Piff Live mixtapes, Apple Music, Spotify. You can find the music everywhere. All my social media is one. It's all the same. It's Retro, RETRO, Starkey, STARKEY, Retro Starkey.
All right.
So that's for all the media.
All right. Make sure you guys check him out, man. You feel me? And I may run that video one more time. So I see a couple people jumped on the feed real quick, and they might not have saw that video. I think I'm gonna end it with that. I'm gonna run that video one more time, vibing. You feel me? Just in case I see a lot of people jumped on my Facebook live feed real quick. I'm gonna run that video for vibe one more time on the way out of here, man. But I appreciate you rocking with me, man. You feel me? Make sure you guys get with this dude Retro, man. And I'll be seeing you on the ground. I'm pretty sure I'll run into you again, bro. You know what I mean?
For sure, bro. God bless you. Thank you so much, man. It's a great opportunity, man. Want to give a shout out to everybody in Atlanta. Retro 91 checking in. You already know.
All right, K-100 Radio, you dig? But don't go nowhere. We got one more. All right, I told you we got 4 of them today for our direct line interviews. We got the homie True Blue, DJ True Blue coming up next. Let me see if I got him on the line. DJ True Blue, what up, bro?